Jermaine and welcome back to another week of Inside Adelaide. On tonight's show, Adelaide celebrates St Patrick's Day, Ben looks at My School 2.0 and the latest results from the state cricket finals. But first, tonight in Ireland, March 17th, St Patrick's Day, a day of celebration and national pride. The Adelaide Irish community were keen to celebrate, just like those at home.
Adelaide embraced St Patrick's Day last Thursday with people young and old dressing in green and filling Irish pubs across town. The Irish Club Adelaide hosted a range of entertainment, including performances by the Adelaide Pipe Band and Irish dancers. Traditionally a holiday to celebrate the spread of Christianity across Ireland, St Patrick's Day is meant to encourage spiritual renewal and prayers for missionaries worldwide. But today it is something slightly different.
Basically, it's a religious festival that we've taken and made into a celebration of life for all walks of people who just enjoy a good time.
St Patrick's Day is a great day for Irish people, particularly Irish people overseas, because it brings back to us all the memories and all the things we want to do.
So why do the Irish like celebrating St Patrick's Day in Adelaide?
I think St Patrick's Day embraces Adelaide.
I think they actually should make it a public holiday, so then we don't have to work tomorrow and we can all have a good day.
Just a good excuse to have a few Guinnesses, which always go down really smooth.
Guinness!
Kilkenny.
An excuse to drink it.
While several aspects of Irish culture remain strong, it seems only some of those celebrating knew who St Patrick was.
St Patrick is a big rock and roll star who came from Wales.
He's the patron saint of Ireland.
I don't know who St Patrick is.
I'm St Patrick. Not really personally.
Patron saint of Ireland, my darling.
Despite this, St Patrick's Day in Adelaide is becoming more popular each year.
It's a welcoming, open embrace of culture and living life. And it doesn't matter where you're from, so long as you have a good time, or you like to have a good time, this is the place for it. And it's a great day. Great day for the Irish, great day for everybody else. It's just marvellous.
The crowd may be a little hazy on who exactly St Patrick was, but there's one thing to be sure, with Guinness in hand, a lot of Irish food, music and dance, it's an occasion not to be missed.
Rebecca Opie, Inside Adelaide.
Young business owners will be denied support as the state government cuts $150,000 worth of annual funding. Budget cuts will cease funds for Small Business Month, Small Business Helplines and the South Australian Entrepreneur Scheme. Celeste Villani has the story.
South Australia is rich in small businesses. From retail concepts, dance schools and finance firms, business owners as young as 19 are becoming active in today's business market. Many of these young people rely on business enterprise centres for advice and support.
State budget funding cuts now mean that business enterprise centres will no longer be able to help approximately 850 businesses, making other initiatives important.
Great Business Connections, founded by Emma O'Donoghue, is a group who work closely with business enterprise centres.
We're a business group that basically provides support and aid for people to meet other young business people, to connect, to talk about their businesses, their issues that they're having, any of their success. And we also work as a hub for young business people, giving them information about resources and programs that are available to them.
So we assist around 400 businesses on a yearly basis through Facebook, and then we have about 150 people that we have on our email directory. So we have around 4 networking events a year. However, throughout the year we communicate with these businesses through sharing links on Facebook and also sending emails out updating them about grants and other assistance that's available for them.
Morgan Martin, a great business leader and young business owner, says that the business enterprise centres were a help to him when starting his business.
And they assisted me with advice about setting my business up. They run seminars and support groups with the resources that they have available, but I've noticed that even in the last sort of 6 months or so, there have been less less seminars, less free business events available to me, and that may be a follow-on effect from funding cuts.
The Royal Society for the Blind runs a 10-month business program for young people. The program provides professional and personal development through workshops, networking, and personalised individual support. Tish Norton, a recent graduate of the program, has been in the finance industry for 4 years. She spotted an opportunity to provide greater customer service and has now been working independently as a finance consultant and broker for 18 months.
The Young Business Leaders program has been absolutely fantastic. It's helped open a lot of doors, not only in terms of contacts, but also business avenues, meeting new people. Obviously, formed a strong bond with the fellow participants, which in a sense is the future of business in Adelaide, the people who are in that program.
The University of Adelaide is also playing its part by helping potential South Australian entrepreneurs through its annual E-Challenge. The E-Challenge has been the starting point for tertiary students who have gone on to start their own businesses.
Well, the E-Challenge is a competition where we bring together students of the University of Adelaide, or indeed of any institution in South Australia, or TAFE, and business sector, where the students form teams and they look at how one can take a business idea to reality. So from just a concept to forming a real business.
Many young people have turned to this initiative as it provides support from people already established in the business industry. Mr. Dottore believes that the initiative will become all the more important during business cuts.
Initiatives like this all the more important. It survives because of the help and the goodwill of the participants, of the mentors, the sponsors, the judges that give their time freely to help. It becomes all the more important when other initiatives get cut back.
Paris Culbertson, at 19 years old, is the brainchild, designer and seamstress of fashion label Paris Adelaide.
Early beginnings of Paris Adelaide were for a school study in Year 12. And I realised that it was going to be a feasible business opportunity when people started asking if they could buy my stuff and if they could get dresses made. So that was Year 12 age. I think I was 16 in Year 12.
She's since seen her design stocked in Adelaide clothing store, Miss Gladys Simtune, and has been working with world-renowned fashion designers.
I've always taken every encounter with industry professionals as an opportunity to learn and develop and grow my business. Especially in the fashion industry, making connections with like-minded people is really important in growing my business.
Jenna Boffer, also 19 years old, opened her own dance studio in January this year. She already has 80 students on her books, undertaking dance lessons in ballet, tap, hip-hop, jazz and Zumba.
I've always loved to own my own business. It was always my dream. But I loved teaching students and teaching kids how to dance. Being in performing arts for so long, I thought I'd combine both passions, and this property came up, which we now occupy, and it had gorgeous 6-metre ceilings, and it was just something out of a movie. And with all the other little rooms around it, I thought I could introduce singing and piano and acting, which then created a performing arts school.
In the midst of all the budget cuts, what advice do all these young business people give other potential business owners?
Don't sleep very much, work really hard, and also be humble.
Just do it. A lot of people are too worried about the risk, worried about that, what if this happens, and it's like, well, what if the sky falls down? What if? Stop thinking what if and do it.
Celeste Villani, Inside Adelaide.
Don't go away, because after the break we'll be looking at something unusual that happened in Rundle Mall.